the Duterte Street?
No, actually, alawa na ito.
Di ba sabi mo yung
September nandito ko eh.
Pero lang kayo sa harap? Yung
Sa harap.
Center.
Sa harap saka sa sentro.
Okay. What do you plan to do today?
Wala, di mamamasyal lang. Pahinga eh.
Walang hearing.
Walang hearing.
Expectation tomorrow, attorney.
Well, the defense will present its rebuttal. So, maganda siguro yun.
You're still raising the issue on jurisdiction, di ba? Yesterday, nung
Yeah,
interview.
kasi until now, it's still pending appeal eh. Diba? Wala pa silang final resolution. At saka kahit na nagkaroon sila ng resolution na may jurisdiction sila, I will insist that it has no jurisdiction because of the principle of complementarity.
How will you do that? How will you insist?
Wala tayong magagawa. Maybe you can go to the United Nations.
Is that an option?
As far as I'm concerned, it is.
How do you do that?
Yan, hindi ko
What's
pa
the
alam kung
procedure?
paano. Hindi ko pa alam. We will have to start. How to.
Pero you're looking into it.
Me, yes.
Did you get any advice? Also, I mean, as the family.
Wala pa eh. We haven't talked kasi formally regarding because the team, the Filipino team was only created, I think, the day before we arrived. Kaya wala pa. Very informal.
Pero hindi niyo pa po nabanggit kay Atty. Kaufman.
Dahil,
Yung,
hindi pa kami nagkakausap eh. It was a social dinner event.
Usapan niyo kagad eh.
Wala, actually we were talking about the health of the president. Kami lang kami worried.
Tell us more about that.
Sabi ni Attorney Kaufman, talagang may problema yung cognitive function niya eh. Kasi may nakakalimutan talaga siya.
Ano yung parang
Tinanong niya raw na, who's your visitor this morning? Wala, hindi maalala kasi. Kaya worried siya sa kanyang health. Eh, syempre, lalo na kami.
Shout out us Reaction Vlog, YouTube channel, please like and subscribe.
So sir, kung if part na kayo talaga officially ng defense, you will be able to get to see the former president.
Well, hopefully, kasi if you're a member of the defense team, pwede ka na makapasok.
Sir, do you have any comment doon sa issue ng 18 Marines?
I read their affidavit, joint affidavit. Mabigat siya, ha? It says a lot of things about the governments as well as those in cahoots with them.
Do you think they're delicate?
Masyadong detalyado eh, para sabihin mo, they have the pictures, they have the names, they have the plate numbers, kumpleto eh. Pati yung mga picture ng mga ICC investigator, kuha lahat eh. Kaya sabi ko nga kagabi sa programa ko eh, this administration's number are numbered, the days are numbered. Delikado yun. Masyadong mabigat yung affidavit ng mga marino. Mahirap pa sinungalingan yun. Ha? Masyadong detalyado. To be tainted with lies. Kumpletong plate numbers, kumpleto, pati aeroplano nandun, pati mga mukha ng mga ICC investigator. Kumpleto yung mga addresses. Tsaka, I don't think masasabi nila yun kung wala sila doon. Mga ano sila eh, security and assistant ni Saldico. Pati yung mga affidavit na pinagawa sa kanila para pirmahan. Nandun din. As Malacanang responded to that? Wala pa. Thinking? Meron ba?
Wala pa. Wala pa.
Wala.
But most of those who are already listed doon sa affidavit, sir, mostly mga congressman, nagsabi sila na
Saka they delivered money from a list of ang dami. Pati si Delima nandun, si Kimbo. Daming nakalagay doon.
There
was something I saw though, for transparency. I haven't read the whole affidavit, but they were saying that they delivered to Congresswoman Laila de Lima, hindi ho ba? But the date seemed to be the period wherein she was being detained.
Ay, hindi ko napansin niya.
Ano yung overall na observation mo sa proceedings before the court, attorney?
Boring.
Boring.
Boring kasi yung prosecution, inuulit niya lang yung mga narrative nila na based on hearsay, based on allegations unproven, based on many things na sa tingin ko, imagination lang nila, imagination lang nila yun.
Yung kabilang panig naman, attorney, sinasabi nila na may laban daw talaga yung kaso, ganito, ganyan.
Kaya nga, may, based on their imagination, kaya may laban sila. But considering na yung ICC pinagpipilitan na litisin si Presidente Duterte, kahit wala itong jurisdiction, hindi ako magtataka na may laban nga sila. Ibig sabihin, mukhang tutuluyan ng ICC itong si dating Presidente Duterte. But hopefully, hindi na tayo makarating doon dahil yung trial naman, abuti ng 8 taon yan eh. By that time, Presidente na si
Sara.
Inday. Sara.
So you, attorney, you think it's highly irregular for the court to have this confirmation of charges hearing?
Of course, kasi unang-una, wala silang jurisdiction. Pangalawa, yung issue ng jurisdiction, nasa appeals court pa.
Yes.
Hindi, wala pa, it has not been resolved with finality. So, bakit kayo nagbibista na? Di ba? Wala pa. Hindi nyo pa nga nare-resolve yung jurisdiction eh. Meron na kayong mga confirmation of charges.
Maraming mga Pilipino, sir, nagsasabi talaga na this is just a politically motivated move using the court to advance their political agenda. What do you have to say to that?
Tagal na yun eh. Ever since yun, hindi ba yan ang aking linya sa mga programa ko? I've been saying that all along. Kasi ang end goal dyan, to disqualify Inday Sara and to cripple the former president. Kasi influencer si Presidente Duterte sa kanyang anak. Malaki ang following niya hanggang ngayon. Kaya kailangan talagang i-obliterate ang mga Duterte. Kaya yung impeachment, yung pagkakulong ni Presidente Duterte, that's part of the overall plan of the anti-Duterte forces to remain in power. Kailangan ma-eliminate sila.
Attorney Sal, how about at the end of the confirmation of charges hearing, yung Filipino legal team ay nandito naman to observe the entire proceedings. What will happen, sir, after that?
Wala kami nandito para apart from to give moral support dahil mga kaibigan namin personal si Presidente Duterte at dati niya kaming kasama sa kanyang kabinete. Kami nagpunta para dahil nilika na yung legal team ng pamilya Duterte para tulungan ang defense. Kasi mulat sa pulsi, nasabi ko na kailangan may abogado na Pilipino kasi yung kaso niya ay Pilipino eh. Pilipino yung akusado. Pilipino yung di umanong mga biktima. Nasa bansang Pilipinas. Ang pangyayari nangyari sa Pilipinas, ang mga batas na involved sa kasong ito, mga batas natin sa Pilipinas, kaya dapat may Pilipino. Siguro, kasi 1 taon na, di ba? Baka ngayon lang nila na-realize na kailangan talaga may Filipino lawyer. Kaya kami naman, we welcome it, natutuwa kami na makakatulong na tayo. Yung talagang bilang mga abogado, hindi lang bilang mga kaibigan. Kaya ang ginagawa namin ngayon, kaming 6 na miyembro ng Filipino legal team, is just observing the procedure, listening to the prosecution, listening to the defense, and taking notes. At mamayang gabi, 6:30, magmi-meeting kami with Attorney Kaufman. Siguro sa ngayon, social event lang muna kami. Getting to know each other. And after the 4-day hearing, uupo na kaming formal at i-discuss na namin kung ano ba, kumusta ba ang takbo ng depensa, ano pa bang issue pwedeng ilatag, kung pwedeng mag-focus muna tayo sa jurisdiction, pukpukin natin ang pukpukin para matigil na itong ginagawang paglilitis prematurely. It has to resolve with finality of jurisdiction. Yan ang gagawin ng mga abogado.
So are you saying, sir, that there will be a collaboration between the Filipino lawyers?
O definitely, kasi kung meron ng abogadong mga Pilipino, kailangan talaga magkaroon na ng combined forces.
And you will be recognized by the ICC to be part of the
Magpapa-credit kami. There is a process for that para pwede na rin kami magsalita during the hearing kung magkaroon na ng formal trial.
Attorney, is there something na the Filipino people following the proceeding needs to what to expect rather from the collaboration of the lawyers?
Well, ang aking mensahe sa kanila, hope for the best and expect the worst.
Do you have a message, sir, sa mga sumusuporta at sumusubaybay sa
Yun na nga,
proceedings?
that's
Yun
my
na.
message.
Okay. Thank you, Attorney. Mabuhay
Hope
ka.
for the best and expect the worst. At manatili kayong naninindigan laban sa ginawang kalupitan sa Pangulong Duterte at tuloy nyo ang inyong suporta sapagkat nakakarating kay Presidente Duterte ang suporta niyo kahit hindi kayo nakikita at hindi kayo nakikita.
Maraming salamat, Attorney.
Thank you.
Mabuhay ka.